Thanks, John. Yes, the outsider, Tattersall last in. Muhab with a straight gap nearest to us. That's it. They run away from the stalls and a little bit slowly out. Tattersall also being steadied in the early stages, Baltic Raider. But the first two disputing it are Annus Mirabalis and Downclose, with Downclose now going on in the straight sleeves. Downclose from Annus Mirabalis, right against the rails, Muhab. Baltic Raider making good ground now up on the outside, so do Tattersall. The last two in this early stage are unanimous vote and finally bide our time. At the end of the first quarter of a mile, and Downclose is in front with Michael Roberts, leading by just about a length from Annus Mirabalis. Tattersall up on the outside, gaining much more ground now, and is very, very close indeed. In fact, moving up now to take over second place. So Downclose, as the field now come to halfway in the Somerville Tattersall Stakes, with Downclose right against the rails now from Tattersall, and then Annus Mirabalis joined by Muhab. Baltic Raider with the red cap, widest of all in the hoop sleeves. We just saw a picture of him, was bide our time as they come on downhill past the bushes, and a unanimous vote is making a bit of ground from the back of the field as well. But it's Downclose in front, but being strong written now to withstand Annus Mirabalis, and then Muhab coming quite well on the near side. Just over a furlong to go. Downclose with Annus Mirabalis coming through. So too on the outside, Tattersall on the near side, Muhab coming through now with Downclose, but it's Annus Mirabalis is going to get there. Annus Mirabalis goes to win this one. It's a treble for Michael Kinnan. Muhab is second, Downclose third in 4 unanimous vote. 5 Tattersall, 6 Baltic Raider, and 7th and last was bide our time. So Michael Kinnan, the jockey, really in form here, completes a double for owner Sheikh Mohammed and also for trainer Michael Stout. Michael Stout moves on to 96 for the season as Annus Mirabalis wins it, the 5-2 favourite. From in second place, Muhab under Willie Carson. In third was Downclose with Michael Roberts, and fourth to finish, unanimous vote. Well, Annus Mirabalis in the Sheikh Mohammed colours, always on the premises as Downclose was making the running, and well, you can't stop a man in form. Michael Kinnan, already 2 winners to his credit, knew exactly what he was doing here, had plenty of horse underneath him, came through in the end to win it quite comfortably, with Muhab staying on nicely, getting a good run through on the rails. That's him over on the inside, but Willie Carson clearly accepts the situation that he could do no more, and Annus Mirabalis was always holding him.
Yes, he may have had plenty of horse under him in the end, Raleigh, but Michael Kinnan has worked for this win. He is clearly banging form and an absolutely top-class jockey, but just look at him now. You'll see he works for it.
Yes, this was better to align to the form of Annus Mirabalis when fourth behind Stiletto Blade than to the rather weak maiden that he won at Yarmouth. Certainly the further they go, the better he starts to go. He takes a little bit of time to wind up a gear. As John said, Michael Kinnan, not too hard on him. It's a 2-year-old and he's waving his whip rather than actually using it too much, just teaching him a lot. Keeps him a nice straight course between horses. Again, the sign of a good game 2-year-old there. And the further he goes, and as he hits the rising ground, he lengthens that stride, and they're certainly not going to catch him. The betting ring certainly knew what to expect. They liked Annus Mirabalis, they didn't like Baltic Raider, and you can see there they're virtually first and last in this Somerville Tattersall's listed race.
And Annus Mirabalis, and the market told you what was going to happen, but let's explain what exactly happened as far as the betting is concerned first. Annus Mirabalis has returned the 5-2 favourite in the new market. If you took a price earlier on in the old market, the deduction will be 10 pence in the pound for the withdrawal of Soto Boy. The runner-up in the new market, Muhab, Burlington Bertie, 100-30, with Downclose third. That's returned at 7-1, but you won't get paid each way on Downclose, as only 7 ran. And Baltic Raider in the new market was sent off at 11-4. But